Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days Homemaker. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. It is 3 days since I played, and I am playing this at 6 in the morning on a Thursday. Usually I wouldn't. I'd be on my way to work, but you boys IBS decided to act up this morning, so here I am. I called in. There's no way. I have like about a 45-minute commute. I can't do it. For those of you who don't know what IBS is, it's irritable bowel syndrome. It is not fun. It's annoying. See these. It's a very annoying little thing. Trust me, I know. I've been dealing with it for years. I also want this. Turn these into seeds. So I'm going to get some work done on this. And I thought I had cotton, but was that in stuff? Was cotton in stuff? I don't remember. Yeah, so basically, I took a sick day. Good news is I have plenty of sick days. What do I need for a king size bed? King size bed. There it is. Track that for me, please. All right, I need cloth. I need springs. Definitely need springs and pipes. Okay. And make a king size bed for me, too. Crap that. And let's put all that crap back away. Let's go over to food. Drop that off. We've got 54 seconds left on the bed. I kind of wanted to shove that in the motorcycle. Ooh, this is pretty much done. And how you guys doing? 1,000 here. Was I making anything in here? I was not. Let's go over here. Another 53. But there's a lot of stuff. We'll give it a good 30 minutes. There we go. Give it a good 30 minutes. Make some cement. The other one has to be refilled. Let's go out and get our stone and sand. And just throw that in this bad boy. Yeah, so I should be in between fits right now. Normally I'd take medicine first thing in the morning, but because I had really awkward schedule for 3 weeks, it threw all my medications and stuff up, my medication off. It sounds worse than it is. Um, I don't. I only take like a couple of aspirin a day, or acetaminophen in this case. I only take a couple of acetaminophen, and I'm gonna go sell this book. I only take a couple of acetaminophen, and I take Imodium to manage the IBS. But because I've been working weird schedule for the past 3 weeks, usually I take Imodium every 3 days, and I decided
Sure
I'd
is a wonderful
let it go
afternoon.
an extra
How
day
can I help
because
you?
I'm
Looking
trying
for
to
some
get back
healing?
on schedule.
Trader Jen's got. Thanks for the business.
Because when
Stay
I
safe out
had to
there.
work the extra days, I had to change up the schedule, and I think that threw everything off. So hopefully, I'm trying to let everything fix itself today, and then tonight. Normally, I take the medicine tomorrow night, uh, tonight, and it would be it's Monday night and Thursday night. I've been going a day later, and I think it just threw everything out of whack, which sucks. That's I should get my bed. Duh. Um, yeah, it sucks, but that's what you got to deal with sometimes. There's my nice bed. We'll throw that over there. Always wanted to have my nice king size bed. All right, let's drop that bad boy off. All right, we get some sunflower seeds to plant. I believe I have the whole front of the base I gotta do up on the one side. Really wish I could put some nice green stuff over there, but doesn't seem to want to let me. Just wants any topsoil I put in to be nasty looking, so it is what it is. So yeah, at least I get the day off. I figure what I'll do is the opening part of the day, early part, I'll do the videos, and I'll have all day to let that fix itself, you know. I'm also gonna upgrade these right here. Cement these boards and stone. I know I gotta repaint, but that's fine. Why did I pick that up? Why did I put that there? So we'll just fix this stuff there. Yeah, we'll leave it on. Oh, I knew there'd be a spooge master or something out here. Helps if I reload. I also don't have any arrows with me. Got them in one. Okay. Yeah, because if we upgrade this, we're good to go. Next time I paint it, I shouldn't have to worry about it. So, we'll take care of this now. There we go. Did get a point too or something. I don't know what. It's upgrading, I guess. Yeah, this way when I decide to paint it, we'll be good to go. Did I got all? No, I didn't get all these planted. I'm gonna harvest some back here, just so I can get more seeds. Let's see if I can get some more seeds here. That's not a lot of seeds. Get the Destructomatic out of here. I got more on the bike, I believe. Let me go get those. I don't have very many. 5 is enough. I'll get started right here. We're actually... We'll see. Maybe I'll just wait for the last ones. I actually wanted to change it up to... how many are they? If it's 12, I can do it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually 5. All right, so we'll get a little creative. So the way we'll do that is we will take this and this, and we'll do a little colorful striping here. We'll take that, and we'll throw that. Go, and then we'll do it this way. And we'll swap these for this. Alright, there we go. Add a little color there, as the case may be. Alright, so we'll drop these two out of here. We're going to drop in... Actually, I'm just going to take the concrete blocks and fill this in. I'm going to fill all this in with the pure concrete, and then we'll paint it later. Or at least we'll use up these concrete blocks. That is a thing I've been meaning to do. Use up these concrete blocks. And then we'll do some creative painting here. There we go. Slowly get this filled in. Because I did have... I forget where I got these damn things. Either I found them or... Either found them or made them. And then I forgot why I made them. They were probably for a horde base or something that I decided not to do. But it makes no sense to... Oh, why has it got to rain every episode? What the hell? For real. Why has it got to rain? So we'll get this put in. Or at least do 99% of it. It does save me from having to upgrade stuff. Well, I guess I should eat and drink since it's raining. Won't stink that bad. Hard to stink when it's raining. It just washes off all the stink. There we go, and one more. And then we'll just move up to the next row. I should have enough to focus up here. Still got 2 more portions to dig out of here too, so. And it's day 44, I believe refresh day is on day 46, if I remember right. Only good thing about rain is now I can turn around and see the lighting. See how nice they are at night without worrying about like the worst crap in the universe coming through here because it's nighttime, so we want to get the creepy crawlies in. That could have ended up bad. That could have totally put this block in the wrong place. And then we have a hunting episode, and I'm gonna call recording for the day and change my position. Try and get a little comfortable, hopefully clear the issue I have. I do have to physically call in to work later too. That's just a personal thing I do. A lot of people just text in. I'm like, nah. You know, I try to set an example. I will say, like, most of my team is already out of sick time. It's only the end of March. And I think the vast majority of my crew is out of sick time already. I mean, it's understandable. A lot of them had kids and stuff. And we had a really bad winter with, you know, multiple school closings. A lot of people had bad luck, you know. One of my guys right now is out in RIP to his father-in-law, passed away from cancer. So he was out for, you know, 5 days bereavement for that. Deal with his, you know, help his wife, you know, with she's in mourning right now. And then since the family is from El Salvador, he had to book a flight to El Salvador because, you know, the father-in-law wanted to be buried in his home country, you know, with his family, which is understandable. But You know, the poor guy is already, even with bereavement, now he had to blow through his vacation, one of his weeks of vacation for the year, to go to El Salvador, and it's not going to be fun. It's not like you're going for a visit. I think out of that, he was telling me they'll probably get one day. And if you guys follow the news, you already know with the TSA being screwed up right now because of crazy, the political stuff going on. Traveling's a pain in the ass. So it just screwed them all up. But I got up this morning and was like, nothing wanted to work right, which is kind of the thing with IBS. Sometimes stuff don't want to work right. So I just said, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'm not going to try. The IBS is not fun to try and do commuting with, man, because you're locked in a train or something, and you get about 2 stops, and then it's like, bro, I got to get off. And it's raining too, so I am definitely not. Because I'd be fine if I walked, but that's 8 miles, so no, I'm good. What did I want? I wanted a toothbrush. I wanted a paintbrush. Sorry, a toothbrush. Well, wouldn't put it past me to use a toothbrush, but I'm gonna match up this one. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let me get this little portion out of here. Shovel this out. Okay, we didn't need to do that. Didn't need to go that hard. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me get the knife out. And I guess I put my blocks in the wrong thing. I did that before. That's fine. Let me get the fisticuffs up in case. I'll probably end up with the dumb girls again. They always show up. I'm so used to putting those away because I keep thinking they're concrete. They're just building blocks. Which is fine. All right. So at least take them up to wood. There we go. All right. Now let's go ahead and, is this wood or concrete? I forget. It's concrete. Okay. So this is all wood. So I should be able to pick this texture picker, and I should be able to just hit paint surface. Paint surface. And I should have got most of everything. Except for here, 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 and here. Oh, and right here. There we go. Get that nice and stippled down. Now I need to turn that off. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, it's still on, isn't it? Alright, that looks credible. I need one more seed at some point. Okay, so we got this all blocked off. So, where's the delineating line? Okay, so I did screw up a little bit. Technically, this should not be this. My bad. This should not be this. This should be planters. Farm plot box. It's fine. Cover it a little bit more stone. This is why I don't use concrete blocks, but It's more my fault for forgetting to put up the. I should have put up the farm plot box before. We're getting around that time for the creepy girls to show up. It's weird that they're giving me this much time. I'm fine with leaving that wood. I don't really care. It's decorative, so. As long as the base itself is, as long as the base itself is concrete, most of the problems I can deal with. Alright, I need to pop this out for a second. I am going to need this and coffee seeds. Let's go ahead and get that farm plot block in. And let's drop these right here. Okay, pop these out. Let's go ahead and replace these. Those nice decorative coffee beans. Alright. I've already got those up. I should get some more azaleas and throw those up in the front for now. These coffee beans. I have 13 more azaleas, but at least I can get these windows on the side done. So I'm not forgetting to do them. We get these here, and here, and here. There we go. Probably have to pick up some more azaleas too, just to leave those options available. Alright, let's get the azaleas back out. We can probably put the paintbrush away and that away for the moment. Go ahead and sort that mess. Alright. I haven't figured out what... Well, I guess what we can do here... Actually, let me get the paintbrush again. Alright, let me do... Then I have to leave it on... Alright, actually we did a white outline, but we don't want the white outline out here. So we want to kind of just go along and do a perimeter sweep. Like that, yeah, that's fine. And this is fine. And we'll just do a perimeter sweep out here. Like so. And this just shows like that goes all the way around. I got an itchy nose. Because of course I do. There you go, see? I don't look nice going all the way around. And then we just have to do the sides and the back. And this build will be pretty much done. Now, what do I want this to be? I don't know. I don't want wood again. I guess we could brick paver it. Might be the idea. Again, I'd love to have some more green out here, but wasteland is not conducive to topsoil. It doesn't give you a good topsoil look. It's kind of a thing. Oh, also, wait, yeah, by the way, Fun Pimps got sold. Or that they sold themselves to B Entertainment. The guys who made Dead by Daylight. Which is itself owned by NetEase, so Darkest Dungeon and Dead by Daylight. I don't know. Hopefully this lights a fire under their ass to actually finish this game. You know, get a timeline, get everything done, stop messing with it. But who knows? Could be Telltale 2.0 for all we know. We don't know. Honestly, if they left it like this and just bug fixed it, I'd probably be fine with it. I mean, I'd still like to get the story mode and the bandits and stuff, but if we never get them, that's I mean, it's livable. Not something I would terribly cry about. I would love to paint surface, but too much of this is also concrete, so not really an option. But yeah, they did sell to NetEase, which B Entertainment, which is owned by NetEase. So the current fear, I guess, in the community right now is, they're going to treat it like Dead by Daylight and put a bunch of microtransactions, but that's neither here nor there. As long as they stick to finish up the last few things in the roadmap, Bandits, story mode, we were pretty close to, well, I mean, it's been in development for what, 10? How many years has it been now? It's well over 10 years, I know that. But we were, of the stuff they promised, like Bandits and story, we only got maybe 3 or 4 major updates, and then yeah, if they want to go to town putting DLC and microtransactions, go for it. But as long as the core gameplay is set and they're not jumping around, completely changing visions every month, I'm fine with that. Be owned by somebody, whatever. Now, it's not the same as Telltale was. Telltale was they bought the rights to the console versions. They didn't own the PC game or anything like that. They didn't own Fun Pimps, as far as I know. They just owned the rights to the console version, and then they outsourced to Iron Galaxy, I believe it was, which did the Legacy, which was doing the console updates, porting them over. Which I can understand why Legacy never got updated on PS4. I mean, PS5 and the Xbox actually struggle with it wasn't too bad on 1.0 or 2.0 really. It was just whatever they did in the 2.5 update kind of murked the code in cities, and whatever they did, they just got to unscrew that. I think this will work pretty good. Now, what I'm thinking here is I might... Now, this looks nice. This looks nice. Yeah, nice and... just nice and clean. Yeah, just in time for nighttime, we decide to end the rain. Let's start scooping this crap out. This is going to be one of those optical illusions, yeah. Oh, this is going to be annoying. One of those optical illusion things. Alright. This time I'm going to be smart. And try and get this cleared up so I can get the planters in. Before okay, that's where we want to be. Try and scoop all this crap out before we have to turn into okay, that's all sand. I do have to get that crap out of it. Oh, god damn it. That's stone. That's stone as well. And that's sand. There we go. Stone again. I mean, I knew there was a lot of sand. And that's asphalt. Alright, and that's sand. Okay. Some more asphalt here. Some more sand here. For the most part, my house is built on asphalt. Alright. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna dig out more of that crap. Let's go ahead and see where the blocks are, just so I can see where I need to knock them out. This is mainly just because that's annoying, not being able to see it. Let's get this crap out of here. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, I'm not terribly worried about the future here, just because I just need a couple of bug fixes to get this up where it needs to be. I don't. Again, if they stopped right here, I'd still have content for a long time. It's still one of the best building games out there. But yeah, definitely would like them to get the updates they promised in. And the only thing I really see happening is now that they're owned, they have they might be ordered to put in microtransactions or something like that, but they still will have deadlines and stuff, and they can't do a lot of the crazy stuff they've been doing. Like, oh yeah, we'll get around to adding this, that, and the other thing. No, fam. They want the ROI, you know, return on investment. So you need to. You got a bigger team now. Shouldn't take you. You shouldn't be like 2 years behind on what you said you were doing. Will it change anything? Who knows? You know, what they say they'll do and what they do are two different things. Oh, we'll see what the future brings. But again, it isn't. It's not exactly like the Telltale was. Telltale again only owned the rights to console edition. They didn't own the rights to the PC version. The one thing PC people do have a slight concern about, and I mean it's a legitimate concern, is modding. That could be a problem. We'll have to see. I don't know. I don't play Dead by Daylight. It's one of the, it's just a gameplay loop I'm not really interested in. You know, it's one of those things I'm not super duper invested in. All right, so we can go ahead and upgrade this. Just take the wood. Actually, we'll take this to cobble, just to delineate the difference here. What I might do is take this up to cobble, the outskirts, and then upgrade the center to concrete just to make it easier to paint. Just to make it easier to paint. So I can just hit paint surface and it does the whole thing. So give me that. And I guess I'll hold off on concrete for now. Let's just cobble this up. Do the outskirts on cobble. This way I can separate the internal portion to something else. For now. And then we can just make this wood. or concrete, it doesn't matter. But it will make it easier to just paint surface. Now I should be able to paintbrush, yeah. And I should be able to texture pick. And then I should be able to paint surface like that. Yep, I don't see any issues. Okay. And then for this, I don't know about brick pavers this time. What else would work? Granite sort of works, sort of doesn't. Yeah, I wish I had other options. Like, well, I guess we could do this. Like that. Yeah, there you go. Just makes it easier to paint. All right, so for this part, we need to decide where. I guess we could put the light right here, right? So that's going to be from, I need to measure this, from the outskirts to, see, throw the farm plot blocks out. Okay, so from the outskirts of this is going to be 1, 2, 3, right? So we want to go outskirts of this, 1, 2, 3. And then how many do we want to go the other way? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I figured it was 9, but I figured I should make that known. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then these guys should be right here and right here. Okay. Correct? Alright, then we can go ahead and chop this out of here. Start scooping this crap out. Really gotta make sure I don't have that on. Okay, let's pick that up. Let me go ahead and plop that out of there. Okay, this needs to be in here. Okay. Pick that up. This is the most important part because we need to start getting the layout down of where the edge is going to be. So I'm going to start clearing this. I will have to go a layer lower, obviously. Okay, let's pickaxe that. Yeah, might as well put the pickaxe in there. Alright. Just leave the pickaxe on. Alright. And take this one out, and boop. There we go. And we should be able to shootly this. And then, of course, I hit that. Pick that up, and boop. And we throw this down. Like so. And then we just fix this up. And sand out of here. And down we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But once we put the spinny guys in there, the corner blocks, it'd be 5. So that makes sense. Try and get the stone out of here, wherever it is. Okay, it looks like I'm down to sand, so let's go ahead. Oh, I'm not. A little bit of stuff in here I gotta deal with. A little bit of stone in here. And not a ton, but there was enough to be annoying. All right. All right. And then just like get this one out of here. Start moving this stuff. I'll get that stupid thing later. You know, we're just making our light. So, our nice street lights that we've been making for a while. So, I wanted to get a good start on this. And again, it does give me stone and stuff like that, which I can use later. Should make pretty good time to be able to set up for the hunt night, which we're really just going to go to the backside and start continue clearing out cars. All right. Just want to get the annoying stuff done, and time should permit. We'll get the general outline put up. Oh yeah, okay, we're done. Okay, let's get this in. Okay, that's just going to be annoying if I don't pay attention. Okay, do. And there we go. Okay, now I do need to put those corner blocks on, which I believe were right in here, were they? No. They're always in the round one, right? I always forget where they are. I should have favorited them. I never do. Oh, were they in poles? No. They were definitely in round, and I'm just being stupid about it. Yeah, there they are. Duh. There we go. Okay. I think we're okay. Do I have concrete and stuff with me? I just have cobble right now, so we'll worry about upgrading that and filling it with water and getting the light up in the next episode. I need to go switch vehicles for now. So, let's go ahead and put this away. And the paintbrush and the farmer blocks. Let me sort this mess back out. Let's go for a ride. We're going to go switch vehicles and get ready for the next episode. Only good thing about being off today is I get to do this early in the morning, so I get the whole day to unscrew whatever's going on with me, the IBS part. Get the whole day for that to settle down, fix up my diet. But I found it's best not to, like if you have chronic IBS and stuff like that, not to just drown the medicine. You give yourself that day. Let your body get rid of what it needs to get rid of. Instead of, give yourself a down day. Normally it's timed. It's like almost on a schedule. So it's like on one of the 2 days I'm off. But this time it just didn't work out. So I usually save my sick time for that, or the inevitable back injury, because of course I have back injuries every now and then. Okay, we can drop everything else off. I should close the door about that time for the creepy girls to show up. For now, I'm just going to throw the sand and the stone in here. Did get a pretty good gaggle of sand and stone. How we doing on food and stuff? Ooh, kind of need, do I have Wawa in here that I should? I'm just going to waste some water. 40. I need about 80 of them, so I need to drink like 4 waters. Yeah, that'll keep us honest. And I can throw the clay in here, and I'll just toss the cobble where it needs to get tossed. Toss that in here for now. And I don't know why I have this and this in here. I'm just taking up space. Okay. Shouldn't need to gas up or anything. You know, let's just drop that garbo off. Okay, guys, that's going to do it. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die. Homemaker, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I do upload every single day of the week. Have a great day, guys. Take some time out, read a book. I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye now.